Hickory dickory dock. A mouse ran up the clock. He fell down on the floor, busted his ankle. He climbed back up because he wanted more. Big dog is the boss. And that includes all motorcycles, including Boss Hoss. If you don't ride one, you gotta try it. Whether you go for a short ride or a long one. I know that doesn't rhyme, but it sounds good anyway, guys. Check out the tool bag, guys. Don't wipe your eyes and start to cries. Because I did it good with stain and shine. The bag is small, but goddamn, it looks fine. Check it out, man. It came back to life like Elmer Fife. Not matches at all. And I'm your pal. So nice and shiny it be. And it's full of glee. It did dye it a little darker, but not like a magic marker. Nah, it fits the big dog right. It'll reflect the headlights even at night. My dog likes it. Max, the Alaskan Husky, you like that bike, Max? All right, anyway, let's get serious. Okay. I darkened it. I actually, what I did is I washed it with alcohol, with denatured alcohol, and it accepted the stain. And then we put 2 coats of super sheen on it. Or the dye, excuse me, it accepted the dye, not the stain. It accepted the dye. And then we put 2 coats of super sheen on it. And I also did the straps too. The straps, I couldn't get the straps any darker, guys. The straps, that's as dark as they're going to get. So it's not the same color as the bag, but it's better. Now what I also did is I finished those boys down there. I gave my foot pegs 2 coats of super sheen. Come on, Max, stay out of the shot, man. And I gave the foot pegs. What do you want over there? What are you doing? I can't understand these animals when they go on a scent hunt. Maybe they know something, I don't know. I put the laces on the bottom, that way I don't hit the laces with my foot. It's like these, I put the laces here on top because my foot's going to go, my shoe will go against it and underneath. So I just did this about 5 minutes ago. That's still tacky. Once it dries, that'll actually get a little shinier like that. And, oh, guys, I'm sorry, man. I got my lid got in the way. I hope to God I didn't mess the shot up. So those match. See, there's a shot of the bag up there. And I gave this actually another coat. So let's put some light on it for you guys. There you go. See, then these ones down here, it actually looks like a mahogany, but that's with the light shining on it. Let's hang this light up. You really can't give these any more than 2 coats. It won't really accept another coat, guys. So, see, that all matches now. Yeah, I'm really happy with that fork bag. I put the fork bag on top of the headlight. It's just easier up there, guys. Plus, it shows it off now. You know, it shows it off real nice. You know, one thing I did find out, that Braille battery is bigger than the Harley-Davidson battery that was in here. It's actually taller. I just found that out because I put the Braille battery in there, and that's as far down as the tank pad will go. So the Braille battery is actually a little bit taller because it's I think it's 450 cranking amps, 450 CCM or CCA, cold cranking amps, where the Harley one is 270. That's why that guy there is over $200. I did have a hard time starting this. I started this today because I haven't started this for 2 weeks, and I did have a hard time to start it, but it started. So now we're going to keep this started. We're going to start this at least once, maybe twice a week now. Now, I am completely stoked about this idea I got, guys. I want to tell you guys an idea, man, I thought of, because I have a lot of leather left over. Okay? I am thinking of making a cover to go over the gas tank. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of having a cover. It's going to go underneath the gas cap. And it's going to basically be a teardrop. It's going to come down like this. And then it's going to go in a little bit. And it's going to join the frame cover. So it'll come down. It'll come down like this. It's not going to be too big, because you can't have, if I make it too big, it'll be too much. So it's got to be, probably what I'll do is I'll keep maybe about 1.5 inches on each side here. So it'll go like this, come down here on each side, then it'll step in, and it'll go inside of this bracket, but these sides here will line up with the frame cover, and I'll put, because I have a whole roll. See my suede lace over there? I bought another roll, because I have to do the frame cover on the Honda too. So we'll put this same pattern of lacing all up on the side of this. And it'll be dyed the dark brown, and it'll have a super sheen on it. Now, the nice thing about this is it's going to be removable. The only thing that's going to keep this down will be the gas cap, because what I'll do is I'll make it so that the gas cap will keep it held down, and then it'll go inside here and just lay inside there. Because this is so tight in here because of that little bolt. So it'll basically jam underneath here, and that's what it'll keep this end here from going around. And then once I wet it down, and I'll mold it to the surface of the tank, it should hug the tank real nice. Once it's dry, it shouldn't warp or bend. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I might make that tonight, and I'll show you guys what it's going to look like. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, guys. We're going to make a piece of leather. And it's going to basically, what it'll look like is it'll connect up with the frame. So this brown leather is going to go up here like this and like that. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Because I have not seen any big dog bike with anything like that. Because I was thinking of making something here for the rear fender too. You know, we can make something out of flames. But the thing with this is it has to be bolted down. In order for me to bolt it down, I'd have to take the fender off. Then I got to weld my bolts underneath the fender. So what that's going to mean is it's going to probably bubble up the paint, and I'm going to have to repaint the rear fender. So I'm not thinking, I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to leave the rear fender be. But to make a tank bra, man, I'm thinking very seriously of making a tank bra. I think that would look slick as hell, having all that tied in like that. So you'll have a brown piece of leather. It'll come down, and it'll join that frame cover. That'll give it more of a Western look, because this is starting to sway toward like a Western look. You know, with the leather foot pegs and the leather brake cover, all brown. The fork bag's the same color. Look, he sniffed my... Max, did you put those snot marks on that saddle bag, man? Well, that's okay, because we're going to clean that, and we're putting a super sheen on this too. I'm going to hit this with a super sheen. That's why I wanted to tell you guys. We'll clean it first with alcohol, and then we'll hit it with a super sheen. So that'll make it real shiny too. And plus it'll seal the leather, it'll last a little bit longer. Yeah, that'll give it, it's starting to sway toward like a Western look, guys. So I'll probably work on that tonight. At least what I can do is I'll cut the main pattern out tonight. And then we'll give it a break a little bit. We'll jump back on it tomorrow. Okay. Coming around, guys. All right, guys. Hey, tell me what you think about that idea I have about making that thing on the tank.